it's a lie no more. They don't look you in the eyes no more. I stay on the watch for the birds. I can't hear to their words. They just tryna come up off the bread, but they say they want a real nigga instead. I can't even listen to the hype no more. The stories ain't right no more.
Hello, loves. It's Josie. You're a little fuzzy there. There we go. Hello, it's Josie, and welcome to Eccentric Services channel. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe, of course. These are your mid-month videos for October 2018. Sometimes I literally have to narrate what I'm saying. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. We're going to go from Aries to Pisces, and I will try to timestamp these as quickly as I can. We're going from Aries to Pisces, okay? Alrighty, Spirit. Can I get the messages for Aries for October 15th through the 31st, 2018? Mid-month, 2018. Aries energy. Alright, Aries. One more card for Aries. Alright, so you definitely got a whole bunch of chill out energy going on. So you got the Empress, sorry. You've got the Hanged Man. And then you've got Pisces. Okay. Some of you are being called to chill out because of the fact that you may have an injury or an illness that you're healing from. Okay. Some of you are being called to wait for better timing for something that you want to purchase or do. Some of you are being called to chill out when it comes to a situation that you don't need to get into. If you get into a situation that had nothing to do with you, it could be family disputes, other people. Okay, if you put your 2 cents in, understand that you're going to get way more back than you bargained for, okay, Aries? So definitely need to chill out mid-month through the end of December, okay? Some of you are going camping. I think that's pretty cool. I hope you have fun on that trip. Camping and fishing, Pisces. Makes sense. All right. Some of you are going to visit a vineyard. So we got some nice outdoor activities going on here. Some of you need to stay away from bread. Some of you may need to be checking yourself for celiac disease or stuff like that. Like, get a checkup or something. If you notice, like, pay attention if you're eating wheat products, if gluten is, like, jacking you up. Like, start to pay attention to that. That may be the reason for you having such a hard time with certain, at certain periods of time. Okay, so, like, check yourself for food intolerances. Okay, and then for some of you, beer is not your friend, okay? Beer is not your friend. Pick a different drink. I don't know what it's doing to your stomach, but it's just not cool, okay? Beer is not your friend. And for some of you, beautiful Aries, Spirit is telling you to pay attention to your dreams. You're going to get some pretty important insights about yourself and others around you during your dream state. So pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal if you must. Alrighty. So that was Aries. We're moving on to Taurus now. Taurus energy for the 15th through the 31st of October 2018, Spirit. And I thank you so much for your presence and your assistance. Clear, concise messages. And then now for a Taurus energy. Oh, right off the top. That might mean something to y'all right off the top. Maybe barbershop, or you're at a bar or something. Sounds like you're ordering a drink, or you're at the barbershop or something like that. Oh, somebody getting married. There is marriage coming up. Okay. There is marriage coming up. You do have, oh yeah, there's definitely marriage coming up. I was also about to pull the soulmate, the Two of Cups card, but I mean, this will do. So you got the Four of Wands, which is a contract or marriage celebration of some kind of coming together, right? And then you've got the Hierophant, which is the institution, the whole, this is serious, this is solidified, this is a higher level of commitment, right? And then you've got your own card, Taurus, which is very, you know, steadfast and let's do this same, like, let's dedicate ourselves here, you know. I was about to say, let's do the same thing for the rest of our lives. Some of y'all might be like wanting that. But with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands here, that's telling me for you Taurians that some of you may be thinking about going to school. Some of you may be entering into a contract even at work as well. Some of you may need to go to school in order to, like, as a part of whatever new thing you're doing at work. It may be some kind of training at work, okay? And then some of you may actually be creating a class or a seminar or something like that, okay? This is mid-month October to the 31st, okay? That's the energy I'm reading for, but we all know it doesn't start and stop. But yes, there is, even if it's not marriage, there's a proposal coming up. Or you're getting married soon, even if it's not in October, okay? Some of you may be working as security guards, or you may be at an event, or just be a person that needs security. And I don't even want to think that this is just physical security. Some of y'all may be still battling with security issues, and you're about to get married, and you may need to like have counseling or something. But I see physical security guards. I see the need for some type of security, but you're looking for it outside of yourself. Okay, so let's address that, especially before we enter into any contracts, okay? That's the messages I have for Taurus. It was all about contracts and marriages and things like that. Okay, let's move on to Gemini energy, the 15th through the 31st October 2018, Spirit. Gemini energy, October 15th through the 31st. Gemini energy, yes. Word, getting it. Oh my God, who is that? Trina? Is that Trina and, oh, that's crazy. Trina and Ludacris? I don't even want to say the song. See, I know kids be watching this channel at some point. That song, I was getting some by, it's got Trina and Ludacris in it, I think. If that ain't Trina, I don't know who the female is rapping, but that's funny. I haven't heard that song in so long. Okay, you got the Seven of Swords, right? And then you've got the King of Pentacles. And then you've got the Earth Star chakra, which is telling you to ground yourself. So you got two cards that are talking about grounding, Gemini. Either you are spending too much money, you're trying to impress somebody, or there's somebody in your midst that's actually taking money from you. And it doesn't mean that they're just blatantly stealing money from you, but it could be. You could be one of those partners that doesn't know how to say no. And you could be in a situation where this person is draining your finances because they always want to go out to eat. They always want to go do this. They always want to go do that. And you're too afraid to say that you don't have it like that. But this King of Pentacles is asking you to stand your ground and make that person wait until y'all saved enough money to keep doing all of these things. You cannot ball out of control on a budget, you see? So definitely gonna have to look at your finances, reevaluate what you really want, and understand that there are short-term goals and there's long-term goals. And that sometimes you may have to change your mind about something that you thought you wanted because something new may come along that you may want more. It's okay. You know, the only constant is change. But definitely look out. Some of y'all definitely need to look out for like internet fraud, things like that. Really pay attention to the people that you're interacting with, Gemini. Because somebody really feels like they have you in the bag, like they can manipulate you and whatnot, like, and you've got to become more responsible with your, not only your finances, but your material things. Some of y'all don't know how to treat your material things, and you're breaking stuff all the time. You have a habit of breaking things. And a lot of it is because somebody else bought it for you. But when you start to spend money, I feel like I'm talking to a teenager. When you start to spend money on your own stuff, you'll care about it more, you know, to where you're not just tearing up everything you get. Everything's torn up, cars, electronics, just always dropping your phone. Always. And then you want to say, oh, it was an accident. How many accidents you need to have before you keep something? I'm just saying, this is what's coming up, Gemini. And again, this don't have to be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. All right? Get outside. Get grounded, Gemini. Do what you need to do to think. Listen to music. Watch cartoons. Whatever. I think you need some time to yourself. There's too much going on. Those are your messages from the 15th to the 31st of October, Gemini. Alrighty, Spirit. Who's next? Cancer. Cancer is next. Cancer from the 15th of October to the 31st, 2018. Cancer. Whoa. Cancer. 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 I am the champion of the world. Oh, snap. Y'all got 3 tarot cards. All right, Cancer, you've got the 10 of Wands. Oh, God. Well, no wonder I was shouting your name. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. And then you got Justice. Cancer is on top. Oh, my goodness. The tables have turned. I feel like it's a sigh of relief. Cancer, you are coming through with the 10s, promotions. Yes, more responsibility, but this is something that you wanted, right? And then you got the 10 of Pentacles too. Oh my goodness. You got 2 10s here. Major closing of some doors, major opening of some opportunities. You got money coming quickly to you. So between the 15th and the 31st, don't be surprised if, because I feel like this is a situation where it's not something you knew about. But if you did know about it, it's still going to be an aspect of it that you had one idea, but it went a different way, but you still, you know, win anyway. Some of y'all may be getting, what do you call it? Some kind of restitution or a settlement at a court, something like that, with this Justice card here too. Kudos to you. The tables have turned and you are on top. Cancer. Interesting. All right. Who we got next? Leo. Leo. We're moving on to Leo. Leo energy, 15th, 31st, October 18. Spirit. Yes, Leo energy, 15th, 31st, October 2018. This is what happens when we shuffle on camera. It takes a whole lot longer. Leo energy, 31st of October. 15th to the 31st of October, Spirit. There we go. Bear with me, Leos. Leos. I'm going to start pausing this while I'm shuffling, then just coming back. It's going to take me this long. Anyway, so Leo, y'all got the Tower. Y'all got the Three of Pentacles. And then, oh, you got the Soulmate. Why Leo always got some kind of epic drama like a soap opera? Somebody got pregnant, but you didn't find out until after y'all broke up. Oh, gosh. Or, I don't even know if this is a better or worse situation. Somebody is pregnant that you broke up with, and they're planning on not telling you. Okay? But I don't think that's going to work. You're going to find out some kind of way. With this Soulmate card here and this Tower card here, some of y'all have been in a relationship like that has run its course. And the universe is stepping in and saying, okay, this needs to be done because you have some creating to do and you're not going to do it with this person. This person is growing away from you. The person that you're meant to be next, the next expression of yourself as an individual needs to come out. And you can't do it holding on to whatever this soulmate connection is, okay? Oh my God, y'all got so many different scenarios. Okay, so for some of y'all, you broke up with somebody in order to move forward with a soulmate number. And then now you're able to be more creative. Okay, you're doing better at work and things like that with this new person. They're like a muse to you. All right, there we go. Those were your messages, Leo. We're going to move on over to Virgo energy. I'm going to pause. All righty, Virgos. So we've got let go of regret. We've got the King of Pentacles. And then we got the Page of Cups. Okay, so the way that I see it is whatever you are dealing with, Virgo, as far as healing is concerned, I feel like I feel like you're on your way to gradually hitting the King of Cups stage. Like this is the beginning of your healing journey, okay? And with the let go of regret, I feel like that Spirit is talking to you about yourself. Because right now, you're not seeing yourself as a king. You're seeing yourself as a Page of Cups. Your self-worth needs to be raised. You may be dealing with addictions. There's just a lot about you that is not where it's supposed to be as far as the way that you think. And then, of course, your actions are reflecting that. But at least you have the awareness of it and you're starting that healing journey. And Spirit wants you to think about how far you've come, not how far you have to go. And understand that every day is a new day, every moment is a new moment, and it's going to take consistent reprogramming of your mind. And it's best that you deal with this process on your own instead of seeking outside foundations. Work on your inner foundation because you're the only one that can tell yourself the truth. You're the only one that knows what your soul is trying to say, Virgo. Okay? Everybody else, either they want something from you or they're lying to you because they're trying to be nice. Like you never really just know what to. You want to be the one that's laying the bricks for your own inner foundation, Virgo. Don't allow other people to do it because you set yourself up to be knocked down by others. When you build it yourself, we're talking about Saturn here. When you build it yourself, you're the only one that can knock it down. But you will be in more control that way. And nobody else can come and knock you around. I feel like this has happened in the past and you're breaking cycles, Virgo. Okay? So, you know, kudos to how far you've come. Keep on working on it, but do not involve too many outside people unless they're professionals or like spiritual professionals or something like that. Your mother, but don't seek it out in like relationships and friendships and things like that, okay? Keep your social life social. Don't overburden your partner. Go to someone you trust. But at the same time, you don't want to burden anybody, okay? Those are your messages, Virgo, for October 15th through the 31st. All right, Libra, here we go. We got the Nine of Swords, Libra. What's happening? We've got the Page of Swords. Some foolery. And then we got resistance. So we got the Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords, and then we got resistance. Childish behavior, refusing to change. And this, in y'all situation, Libra, this is somebody that knows that they're not cool, like that their behavior is not cool. But instead of changing the behavior, they are trying to force people to accept their behavior. And they're like driving themselves crazy. This could be you or somebody else, but whoever this is driving themselves crazy, losing sleep, having all kind of headache just because they don't want to change. But they want everybody else to accept them the way that they are, but their behavior is unhealthy, you know? I don't even know what to do with this. Okay, Libra, sometimes when somebody stops talking to you or moves away from you, it is because your energy is just not meshing with theirs. It doesn't mean they don't like you. It doesn't mean they hate you. It just means that they don't like being embarrassed in public. It just means that they might have a little more class than you, or vice versa. You don't like being embarrassed in public. There's different values going on here. But again, with these cards, I feel like somebody is trying to force a relationship or force a partnership. You see what I mean? When one person is trying to avoid another person, but the relationship is trying to be forced. If you're trying to get away from somebody, Libra, just don't lend them any energy, like, at all. Try to, like, not even think of them, okay? And if this is you, you know, the person is avoiding you for a reason. Either make the changes you need to make or go around people who like your behavior. Find your fans, right? That was Libra. Mid-month October. Alright, Capricorn. I forgot what other sign had this happen. I think it was Cancer. And it's funny because y'all are the opposite sign of Cancer. I don't know what's going on with Capricorn and Cancer. Y'all got the Page of Pentacles. Y'all got the Sun. And y'all got the 10 of Pentacles. Yes. Basically, this is like somebody coming and saying, hey, you want a lot of money? Here you go. And then you're like, happy. That's the simplest form that I can put that. Oh my gosh. Some of this, somebody loves you so much, they want to give you all of these material things, okay? They want to buy you a car. They want to deck your closet out. You got somebody that is in love with you so much that they want to break the bank for you, okay? Wow. You are the sunshine of my life, is what I'm hearing. That song, oh gosh, Stevie Wonder. I don't even know what to say. Some of you, like, y'all got something coming up where you need to, like, have makeup and hair done and stuff like that. I don't know if you're dealing with TV, special event, but you're gonna need your hair and makeup done. It's like everybody in this picture is posing for the camera. Like, seriously. Yeah. Some money is coming to you, Capricorn, between the 15th and the 31st. You about to get paid. I feel like it's not something you knew about. But if it is something that you knew was coming and you were hoping it was going to come before the end of October, it is going to come before the end of October, and you will be happy, okay? Nice, right? Oh my gosh! Yes! All right, Sagittarians, you got the Magician. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. And then you've got Listen for Guidance. So Sagittarius, you are the king and queen of synchronicity. And I feel like the universe is really, really working hard on your behalf to help you to turn a situation around, okay? Or to help you to not miss some awesome opportunities for pleasure, for entertainment, for life, like just the enjoyment of life. Spirit is trying to not slip you a Mickey. Really? What is it? Okay. Anyway, Spirit is trying to give you multiple gifts. And you're going to need to look out for them. You're going to need to really be able to hear and pay attention, and also be grounded, because if you're not grounded, it's easy for your emotions to be all over the place, and it's easy for you to focus too much on what is not even really serving you, and it'll throw you off to all of these blessings that are going to be showered upon you. It is literally like some kind of, when you have the table at the birthday party and there's gifts, or, you know, a baby shower, there's gifts, weddings, there's gifts, okay? But you need to pay attention because they're coming in synchronicities. So, like, if you're coming up on a situation that's usually negative, like, oh, you got to go to the driver's license office, the DMV, and you already know that it's going to be horrible. But when you get there, if you choose to have a positive attitude instead of already having the attitude to match your predisposed thoughts, you may find that, surprisingly, this time that you go, everything goes smooth. And I want you to take that example and put it everywhere in your life. Things that normally take a long time, things that are normally tedious and things like that, they have the opportunity to be totally different right now. So take advantage of that, okay? Things will work out well in your favor, and you can help it by by staying positive and obviously speaking positive, okay? My goodness. Hello, Scorpio. We got the Justice card for you. We've got the King of Wands. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so we've got a fire sign person, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person in your life that you are dealing with when it comes to a court situation, a justice situation, meaning that things with this person, with this fire sign, were one way, but they're changing. So there's a status change, there's a circumstantial change coming up, and all of it was because of things that you did not know. Okay, so there's a couple of different groups of Scorpios. Some of you are taking someone to court because they were taking from you and now you're getting whatever it is back. Some of you are being taken to court by someone because of child support. All right, Scorpio, I had to stop and then restart again. So the last thing I was talking about was someone taking you to court for child support. And I want to reiterate, you got the King of Wands, Justice, and the Seven of Swords, okay? This also may be a situation, Scorpio, where you find out something that this King of Wands person didn't know that you knew. And it's just automatic justice because from that information, you decide what you want to do moving forward, okay? Scorpios, look up the animal, the spirit totem for dragons. That may mean something. Dragons, and then this lizard is standing out too. So, cold-blooded animals, or just the term cold-blooded. I don't know what's going on there. There's obviously some shade in your life, Scorpios. Some cold-blooded things going on. Either you're being this way or somebody's being that way toward you. There's also probably a court situation that you're not involved with, but it may be a family member or someone you care about where you feel like the judge is really just not fair. Okay? Like there's some kind of corruption going on around you, whether it be, you know, a family or friend in court and their situation really sucks, or it may be going on at your work too. Okay? And there's a fire sign person involved. Wow. Those are the messages I have for Scorpio for the mid-month of October. Hello, Aquarius. You got the 7, is that a 7? Yep, the 7 of Wands. The Page of Swords. And Scorpio, the Detective. Oh. Y'all got me feeling on my face. Okay. I'm already like, damn, how do I explain this? The 7 of Wands, hopefully I didn't say swords. The 7 of Wands is usually somebody standing their ground. They're dealing with some kind of oppression, some kind of just hate in some kind of way, okay? And then you got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords likes to cuss people out and talk out of the side of their head without thinking, without knowing all the facts, okay? They did not research. They didn't do the Scorpio thing. No. They heard something and then they went the hell off without checking the facts. And they're coming at you all kinds of crazy, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know, having to say things like, well, who told you this, first of all? And, you know, how did you get this information, you know? And you're having to actually go back and show paperwork, because this could be in a professional situation. It could be with a store. Like somebody just got you all wrong, Aquarius. Somebody got you all kind of wrong. It's kind of like if they were waiting. They were waiting to come for you. They were just waiting until they had something on you, anything. But they didn't check their work. They're not standing on anything, okay? know if you should be flattered. I don't know how you should feel about this, Aquarius. This could be you. And if it is you trying to come for a Scorpio, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not even going to tell you how I feel about it, what I think. An Aquarius trying to come for a Scorpio. I'm going to let y'all have that. I hear if the shoe is on the other foot. Like there's discrimination going on here. This is one of those you do not know me type situations that you're dealing with, Aquarius. Someone has it made up in their head that they know you though. And they're coming for you in a not so good way. It's interesting. The bellows roll. That is the ocean. That is big waves in the ocean. Bellows. I don't know who is trying to cause trouble up in your life, Aquarius, or who you may be trying to cause trouble in somebody else's life. Somebody being vengeful. You know what you've done. They know what they've done. This sounds like this is another scenario where it's an ex that's just tripping. Dial 911 in emergencies. I'm sitting here like, I don't know. It ain't right. There's so much sharp heat going on here. To best protect yourself, don't lend this person no energy. Call the authorities if you need to call the authorities, because somebody is just after you because they have it in their head that you did the most wrong thing to them. And then again, you could be discriminated against. Somebody may just have the wrong information. Y'all got a lot of scenarios where somebody think they know you and they're coming for you because they think that you've done something that you probably didn't do. I can't even see it, even for a small percentage of y'all, where somebody's accusing you of something that you actually did do. Like, this is a you got me messed up situation. Wow. All right, Aquarius. Wasn't expecting that. I get the messages when y'all get the messages. We moving on, though. We're going to move on over to Pisces. Okay? And pray that we get into some smoother waters, right? All right. This ain't Anita Baker. Who is it? Somebody that sings Love Overboard. Is it something Warwick? I done forgot her name. That's a shame. Y'all got the Nurturer. Dionne Warwick. Love Overboard. If that's not her, I don't know who sang Love Overboard. Just look up the song. You got the Two of Cups. Well, no wonder I'm hearing Love Overboard. Y'all got all this water energy. And you dealing with a soulmate connection. And somebody all up in their head about it. You got the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles. First of all, where did that come from? Why? You got the Nine of Swords. Okay? Everything I say for a reason. So, look up the meaning to the Nine of Pentacles on your spare time. Right now, we dealing with sleepless nights, overthinking. We need to take care of ourselves, Pisces. Because this is not good for your health. You need your sleep. Whoever this person is that you're so passionate about, that this connection is so strong about, it's going to be all right. You lending them way too much energy. Nurture yourself. Take time out for yourself. You need to withdraw. Okay? You need to allow yourself to be nurtured too. For some of y'all, there's somebody coming in that has the ability to help you to heal. This is a soulmate person coming in And Spirit is saying, don't overanalyze the situation. You know, don't ruin a good thing. Okay? Sometimes people think that they got to put all of this work in, like, on their own by themselves, and they got to be right before, like, the love of their life comes in. But that's not the case. Sometimes the love of your life comes in to help you to heal. Okay? And a lot of times you get those situations when you've already been putting the work on your own. You've attracted it because you were already putting the work in on your own. So just because you may not be 100% does not mean that you cannot let love in. Let it in. Allow yourself to be nurtured. Continue to work on healing yourself and stop overanalyzing the situation. Some of y'all are worried about a child. You're worried about a child. I don't know if this child is sick, just difficult to deal with, but you're worried about a child. And Spirit is saying for you to, again, nurture yourself and allow for the situation to unfold naturally. If you can't do one thing about the situation, do what you can for yourself and for your family. When you can't control what's happening at your child's school or whatever the case may be, just focus on what you can control right now, Pisces, okay? This situation is calling for you to be brave for whatever family situation y'all dealing with. It could be a kid, it could be family. And you're needing to have strength in this situation, okay? Those are the messages I have for all of the zodiac signs for the mid-month of October to the 31st of October. Happy Samhain, happy Halloween, just happy. Please visit my Facebook page, Eccentric Services on Facebook, and also please read the description box below. I will timestamp these. I thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I appreciate it.